Hey, what's up, you guys? Today is a beautiful day. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Sorry if I look a little funky on this camera. I'm trying to get the lighting down pick, but it's just not functioning, so we're just not gonna indulge in getting pissed off, right? So today's video, guys, is going to be about befriending everybody and anybody you meet. Don't mind this. I know it's happening. Don't need to tell me. Befriending everybody. People usually say, they're like, oh, you know, everyone in your life is meant to be in your life for a reason. I'm not saying that's wrong. What I'm saying is, you don't have to remain friends with people that don't suit you. How do I explain this? Let's say you had a block buddy that you guys were raised around the same neighborhood, the same area, doing the same things, and then you kind of ignite something different in you and you want to do something different for you, for your family, whatever, and they're not on the same page. Now, because they're not on the same page, that doesn't mean that you have to stoop down and feel bad for somebody because of the longevity of your friendships or what they've done for you. Now, I'm not saying be cruel and cut people off back and forth. I'm just telling you, you don't have to remain friends with people you were raised with. You don't have to remain friends with people that just don't serve you. We get it all, you know, especially for an empath. I'm definitely an empath. I feel bad for everybody. I understand everybody and kind of what they're going through, and I take it all in, and you know, put my own mix to try my best to fix whatever is going on. Don't be mean, people. You know, I've stayed friends with a lot of people that were backstabbing me, that were, you know, treating me poorly because I thought that I couldn't have any more friends, and those friends were very limited to me. That's what I thought. Make sure that you remember that you are just growing as an adult. Remember that you will continue on meeting people out of the hood, out of your neighborhood, out of your own comfort. That is the best, when you meet people that are doing things that are way smarter than you. That doesn't mean feel dumb around them. Actually, you should feel very excited to have the opportunity to be around smarter people. You want to be smarter, if not up to par, or way smarter than the people you're hanging out with. Because if you're the smartest person in the area, I don't know if you've ever heard this, then you have a problem. If you're the smartest person in your group, it's a little selfish. First, you're not teaching. Second, you're depriving yourself from opportunities and situations that can, you know, hit gold, but you're just feeling bad. I don't want to leave the homie in the hood. Oh, your homie would leave you in the hood. I'm just saying, you have to see. All right, let's say it's a friend that has done everything for you. You know, they kind of looked you out when you didn't have money or whatever. They let you stay in their place while you got your shit together. That's the type of person that, although they don't want to move, and besides, they sound pretty motivating if this is the case. Like, if this is your issue with someone that you feel is not excelling, if they're helping you be one with yourself, if they're helping you with you know, a roof over your head, a plate in front of you to eat, then these friends are the ones you keep. Necessarily, if you don't see that they want to progress, then you kind of help them out. Help them because they helped you. And although you can't help them with money, and you can't help them with a roof, you can't help them with food, you can help them with wisdom and the knowledge that you already have. That is just as much as nutrients as if you're taking in within your body. That's nutrients for your brain, for your life, your journey. We need people to teach us. Everyone wants to do things by themselves. Remember, if the answer is not in the friends that you have now, it will be developed with those people that you're going to meet in the future that have similar interests, that want to do the same things. Maybe you meet a whole bunch of people that want to do all these things, and you're the glue to put them together that kind of makes everyone want to work. Don't feel overwhelmed. You should feel honored because you're the boss in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of the ringleader, and you want to at times be the ringleader and do it as humbly as possible, because some people get real crazy. Some people get crazy in the head and want to, like, kind of a bullying kind of ringleader. Don't be that. And if you find yourself to be the bully ringleader, just check yourself, because someone else could take your place like this. All right. Necessarily, you're gonna meet a whole bunch of new people, especially if you expand to what it is that you want to deal with. Remember, you could find events on audios, podcasts, books. You can sign up for a newsletter over a website that you love, that you or a page or Instagram page that you could turn on your notifications and kind of see where their events are, and take your friends, take the friends that you already have. Now, if this is something they don't enjoy, you will grow apart from them. If you finally find your passion and you finally find what your purpose is, and you know your friends, your family, neighborhood friends don't want to be involved, they just want to be in the hood, they just want to be in the block, you know, you'll eventually start going to these events, and then they're going to be pissed because you're going to meet people in these events, right, that you can relate to, that you want to be like, that you want to hang out with, and they're going to be a little pissed because they're not being involved anymore. Like, you're not inviting them anymore, but you were already inviting them to these places, and they constantly, you know, took down your invite. That's not your fault, bruh. That's not your fault, sis. You know what I'm saying? When your brain expands, oh, this is a good example. You throw a shark in a fish tank like this. The shark is like this. Fish tank is like this. That shark could only grow as big as the fish tank allows him to. That's what your brain is doing. Your brain can only grow the amount of growth, the amount of, your brain can only grow as big as you want it to be. If you're very limited with the information, your brain will grow very limited. It will learn very limited. It's such a strong muscle. We should at all times be using it. Not to a point where we're driving ourselves crazy and we think we know it all and we want to know it all. Because with time, we'll continue on learning. But if you leave your brain in the fish tank that is only this, and your brain is already in that growth, it cannot grow out of the fish tank. You have to break it. Break the fish tank. Y vete. Because in the hood, you will not find what you need. In your friends that have taught you nothing but routine, you will not find what you need. In your family, we love our family. But if you haven't found what you need, get up. Go to events. Surround yourself with people like you. Maybe college. You want to do college, go to school. There's a whole bunch of people trying to learn and find themselves. Maybe you are the answer to their finding. Start your own podcast. Maybe you'll meet a whole bunch of people that do podcasts. Start YouTube. Maybe you can be friends with some of the YouTubers you already watch. Expand yourself. You better expand yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't play. Because you're not playing me. You playing you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, get into a book club. If you're in high school, find shit to do other than chilling on the stoop, smoking weed, drinking, partying. You know you're going to grow up. You got to grow up, right? And if you in college, you know you got to grow up, right? And if you a drop off of any sort, you know you got to grow up, right? Because I'm not putting you down. I'm just trying to help you know that your brain is it's acting limited and you feel stuck because you're in the same cycle and it's deadly, honey. Imagine me doing this forever. Y'all be mad and probably won't watch my videos. But that's what y'all getting me mad, because y'all don't change your routine. Alright? Tyrese, but you be in the same car recording your videos. It's such a routine. No! It's not, because I'm just choosing different moods to put me in. I just listened to a podcast that helped me create this video. I am just expanding myself. And no, I'm not perfect. I'm not. But I like to believe I am very close. And I just feel very close because I continue every day to progress. And sometimes I feel stuck, and sometimes I can't even tell if I'm progressing. But at the end of the day, I'm always progressing. No matter what I say, no matter what I say, especially what I say, no matter what I say, I am progressing. Maybe in people's eyes, you know what? That's the last thing you should worry about. People. What they think your progress is. Who are they? Their progress has nothing to do with them. Your progress has nothing to do with them. Yeah. So let them assume that you're not working. Let them assume. But don't get mad when they're talking shit about you not working and it's real. Get yourself out of that friend zone that you're in. Meet some new friends. Don't try to have sex with everybody. Because everybody's like, oh, I met someone new and they're like totally hot. And like, let's do it. Don't have sex with everybody you meet. You can remain friends with people and still learn and still grow. You don't have to ruin these friendships that will potentially get you to the highest level of you. If you treat everybody that is your friend like a material in a romantic frame of any sort, you will feel it. You will feel it. You're just screwing people and kicking them to the curb. It's a huge thing. Sometimes we meet people and we kind of feel a connection, and you don't know how to tell this connection apart from being romantic, especially with men. Hi men, how you doing, men? Stop trying to flirt and everybody. Women in your life that come around are not just okay. They're not for relationships. Maybe partner-wise, business planning kind of relationship. Maybe because with men, they get a lot of motivation out of being the stimuli. They get a lot of it from being around women. Do not fuck your partners, your business partners. Don't ruin it. Because then you had this awesome chick doing her best to show you the runaround, and now you ruined it. Because your dick is all out. Slapping and hitting stuff. Relax. That's not how it goes. I don't got much to tell y'all here. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I know today's a little bit shorter than usual, but you know, that's all I really have to tell you. Everybody that you are friends with won't always end up in your life forever. Everybody you have as friends right now won't be your business partner in the future. Your friends right now that you have, cherish them, love them, but if they are not on the same as you, and you're humbly noticing this, it's not like you're being this hard-headed person, you know, wanting to cut everybody off. If they're not serving you, move along. Try to take care of them with you. Try to take your friends with you. But if it doesn't work, don't stress it, because that's just stopping your growth. The period with them has passed, and it sucks sometimes, but I promise that when you involve yourself with people with your mentality that want to rub shoulders with success, your personal growth won't be that hard. We all have that one stage where we are hard-headed and we think we know it all. But if you remove yourself, start listening to audios if you don't have the friends, start watching YouTube videos if you don't have the friends. Google is free. Find these events. Find events you love. Have fun with your life while we're here, right? That is all. That's all I gotta say to y'all, point blank. I hope everyone has an amazing day. I was super motivated to make this video. Y'all don't even know what day it is today, and I'm not even gonna tell y'all because it's definitely not gonna be this week. Anyway, I hope y'all have a really good ass day. Keep it productive people and stay away from them negative Nancy ass bitches. Right? Love y'all. Bye.